noticing way more how much fighting games are mental. Like, I think 50% is no exaggeration.
50% might be an underestimation.
It might be. At the end of the day, you need to know the basic. You need to have the fundamentals. It's at some level. There's like a minimum bar, but then once you get there, yeah. Your mentality is huge. Anyway, here we go. Game 1, Yoshi Story. I guess that's fine. I don't know.
Yeah, I tend not to comment on stage picks for matchups that I don't really know that well. Seems good. Seems pretty neutral.
Yeah, it seems fine. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It seems fine.
The low platforms. Oh, that was a sick grab.
Yeah.
The low platforms make it pretty easy for ice climbers to deal with camping, but on the other hand, Falco can also 0 to death Nana incredibly easily off the top with the double shine.
You know what I'm going to start doing when I'm not sure, but when I want to think about the stage, I'm going to say, who probably struck Battlefield? I think that's probably the best question to ask.
Because like Battlefield's what most people expect.
Correct.
From, like, first game. The old adage,
Ooh.
you want to just go to Battlefield?
Chu just waiting
That was
for...
very graceful.
Yeah.
Just floated to the cloud.
Waiting for the cloud to go down a little bit, probably, to get a better jump angle or something like that.
Zoo just barely misspaced an F-tilt. Takes another 20-ish damage for that. Ooh,
wow.
That spot dodge was next level.
Yeah. Dodged both the laser and the grab.
Look at this. Beautiful reaction.
That actually was amazing. So he blocked the first laser and then spot dodge, and the spot dodge caused the laser and the grab to go. So it's like, if you know that a Falco wants to come in and laser grab, which they often do, that's pretty cool tech.
The timing on the spot dodge is just incredible.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Not a lot
Yeah,
of
he didn't do it
options
right
there.
away.
No, he delayed it like perfectly. Oof. Scary roll.
I love when that happens.
That's great. It's actually the second time we've seen that.
Yes, it is. Although Zoo did it in a totally different way. He just like
That's true.
jumped with backwards momentum and he was pieced out.
A little too terrified.
I've thought about this before, but the reason why I love SDs when a character is doing a move so much is because the melee character facial animations are like, they feel like badasses all the time. They're very serious about everything. And like, but we know how bad of an idea that laser was.
Oh, that was an incredible match.
It was like
Yeah,
the
but, like,
commitment and
Falco was,
dedication
like-
that Falco had to that back air, despite how terrible of an idea it was, makes it super funny. Joke explaining for the win.
I think it's best with Falcon, though.
Oh, Falcon's nuts.
Falcon just flies off stage with a knee.
I have a totally different narrative with Falcon, which is that he's such a meathead that he actually is like, he's just an idiot.
Okay.
He like doesn't even understand that the blast zone is bad for him.
No, I can see that.
Yes!
Really.
Let me fly away from the stage. Yes!
He's got a very
you serious,
small
dude?
vocabulary.
Are you serious?
Unfortunately, yeah.
Have you heard me talk about like what if he turned the guy around?
What do you mean?
If I grab you with up B, I actually ask Falcon, what if you turn around and then say yes?
I don't
So when I
understand.
grab you as Fox,
Yeah.
I turn around and shoot you out towards off of the stage, and I yes towards the stage. As opposed to what he does now,
I
which is
see.
blow away backwards towards his death. That's a recovery move. I'm saying yes about that every time. Yes!
He seems thrilled about how it is right now.
He is thrilled
I don't
about
think he's
it.
very interested in changing
No.
that, interaction.
Which is why that's
Dude,
data
I've never
backing up the
actually thought about
hypothesis that
before.
he's an idiot.
That's hilarious. Oh, the handoff.
Look at Falco. His feet are dangling over the edge. Getting
Cool.
headbutted and hit with a hammer.
Cool little mechanic to point out right there is that when the character being wobbled is hanging over the edge, the ICs have to do the D-tilt instead of F-tilt for the wobble.
Because,
Otherwise, it doesn't work. The D-tilt will knock them away.
oh,
Or
interesting.
the F-tilt will knock them away, yeah.
So you just like break and go either down or up?
Well, because you can wobble. Wobbling happens in a lot of different ways. Don't ask me to explain it
I won't.
in any kind of detail.
I
but
won't.
I know that the typical ways to do it are like F-tilt, D-tilt, and in that instance, D-tilt. That's what you gotta be doing.
I still can't wobble.
Nor I. I actually tried to learn it one day, and I got it once,
You did get it once?
and then I stopped.
I got it 0 times.
I got it once. I didn't even like finish it. I just wobbled for like 15 seconds.
I
and I was
got
like,
it.
yeah, let's
Yep.
go.
I'm
then
good.
Then I switched characters.
I'm good. That's enough.
That's enough. Oh.
All right, game 2. Dreamland, very different stage than Yoshi's Story, much, much larger. We'll see if Zoo's thinking, all right, I'm going to keep my space, try to camp a little bit, or if it's a survivability thing. I don't know.
That tends to be like the way it goes for Falco, I think, because survivability for Falco often does not depend on the stage size. More about what kind of space he wants to create for himself. in
Yeah.
neutral. So open his own opportunities. That was actually a very fast tech chase reaction. by Chu.
Who knows if it's
on
a
the
read?
takeaway. Yeah, honestly, it was so fast that I could possibly have been a read.
I think a lot of the time it actually is, to be honest. I actually was watching Hungrybox recently, and I noticed, I was actually looking specifically to see how much he's like making call-outs on movement. He does it a good bit. You'll see him like actually just because Puff is so slow, you have to make those reads.
Definitely.
Now with Armada, I question everything because Peach is super slow, and his follow-ups are. It just feels like 100% sometimes, and it's like, okay, is this reaction or is it like, are you omniscient? Like,
I've definitely
I'm not
speculated in the past that Armada exists in like a similar time to us, but like 5 seconds ahead. So he's always ready for whatever's about to happen. Yeah.
It honestly would make sense.
I don't think many people would be surprised by that fact. When he was a child, he fell into some sort of temporal time rift or something.
Or some green goo or something.
Yeah. This is an X-Men situation.
Yeah.
If there ever was one. Wow, he was ready for that.
Wow.
That I will say was a read.
Yeah, if you Chu walked.
Yeah.
And I will, there's another adverb for the way in which he walked.
You have to be very careful.
Yeah, I know.
With the word walk on commentary.
And just snatch Zoo right out of the air. He didn't even crouch. He didn't even need to crouch under the forward B. Yeah, that was a super read.
How do you just let Nana live? That was indecision, something you really can't have when you play against Ice Climbers. You have to make that decision to hit one of them. He wanted to hit Sopo, but Chu DI'd really well, and then he just couldn't get down to Nana in time. Chu's probably going to be able to save Nana.
There you go.
All right, never mind.
In his effort to save Nana.
Yeah, he defended as well as he could, I think.
Yeah. That's always interesting to think about, how the different Ice Climbers think about, evaluate saving Nana versus, taking the opportunity to, like, kind of use Nana as bait. You can do all those things. And then as the aggressor, who you're going to go after. Oh,
that was a dangerous snare. Oh.
That wave dash forward so fast. And then once you get jabbed, that's probably the thing that I struggle with the most, to be honest. I'm very impressed by all the top players. Every time you get hit with a jab like that, like if you're not crouch canceling, then your character pops up a tiny bit. All right.
Yeah, he just grabbed right after the shine.
Yeah. Well, anyway, you may get popped up a tiny bit. If you're crouch canceling, you're not. But then, like, if you try to run away, then you have that whole dash back mechanic, which people are talking about a lot more. But TLDR, it's like pretty hard to dash back. You have to get most of the time you do like a slower version of running away.
Yeah. That's actually one of the things that's always most impressed me about Mango. Dude, he moves out of hit stun insanely fast.
That's right. Yeah,
it's
you need
crazy.
it. And the hit stun on this game, maybe I have not ever looked into the frame data, but it feels like every move has like a slightly different amount of hit stun, and even
totally
shield
does.
stun is different than hit stun.
Yeah.
Fox's laser is a great example of a move that has no hit stun but has shield stun.
Yo, that roll bait was sick from Zoo.
Oh!
Dude, Zoo, he's been struggling just a little bit too much to close some of these stocks out.
Yeah, you're giving Chu too much damage.
Yeah, too much
Ouch!
leeway.
That's
oh
gonna hurt.
God. Yeah, that's huge. He almost covered that. Just a bit late.
Wow.
I don't know.
That was not a.
I don't
feel like he could have just back aired.
Yeah, potentially.
Oh, there you go.
Dealing with icy side B is weird too. It has a rotating hitbox with the hammer, so sometimes you just like lose to it,
Yes, I know. I definitely
I'm sure you know.
Oh my god. I have nightmares about Sopo 4B.
Ugh.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Gets the tech chase again. That time that was a reaction.
Okay, good smash DI, but no jump! Yeah, Chu's not gonna miss that.
I feel like
2-0 Liquid Chu.
Oh, okay. A smooth transition into the Yayaz, though. Never like to see the fist bump handshake.
Yeah.
Mix-ups.
So I don't know how many people know about this. I was talking about this with Phil. Nintendude has beat Mango way before Chu did, and I think that people don't talk about that very often. I think people think that, Chu is the Ice Climbers who can beat Mango, and that's pretty much it.